Sir, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Very disappointed in myself, and here's why. This here is my 1958 Chevrolet Cameo. One of 1,250 ever made each year, from 55, 59. I have roughly $35,000 sitting right here, and it's going to shit. What do you say we put this in the garage and give this bad boy some love? Well needed love. Yeah, I think it's about time. Let's get it. I bought this truck back in, my son. I bought this truck back in 2018. I want to say it was paid 11,000. I thought I was going to say 15 for a minute. 11,000. I think it was 11 or 12,000 for this truck. I have all the pieces to it. Cameos are extremely hard to find. Parts are extremely hard to find. It's the same as an Apache, same cab. The bed is 100% unique. A lot of people will find a Cameo bed and they'll use, or I think they reproduce the skins for the Cameo, but you need all the pieces to the puzzle to put it together to say you have a Cameo. So I have a complete Cameo. It might not be in the, perfect greatest shape, but this is the first time I'm going through all the pieces. So let's go. Sorry, wanted to shut the fan off. I have no idea what's back here. I have no idea what reproduction pieces I have. I know what I need. Hopefully it's all in here. This is a front fender. Now, cab corner, sorry, looks very similar. Cab corner, another cab corner. Inner fender, another one. Looks like the bottoms of doors. The other cab corner, to match. Heater box, which we're not going to use. Now I see why. We got a lot of work to do, fellas. Floor fans, drivers, passenger, floorboards. Very nice. There's a lot of money right here. There's a lot of money right here. Very nice, very nice. And key parts. I don't know what year these were made, but I'm sure they were made in the early 2000s, if I had to guess. So the quality of the steel should be on point. Now my doors. And you'll see why. My bumper, man, shit. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with some new doors, maybe, or maybe I'll just repair them. I mean, hell, I got the material, so we'll have to see. And I think that's it for inside of here. I don't think there are any other parts. My bumperettes, whatever you want to call them. Obviously, all this shit needs to be re-chromed, but you can't find these. So, pretty cool. My whole purpose of getting all this stuff out is because I want to put it upstairs in my my loft, because I have another tote with all of the trim and door hardware and window regulators and dashboard stuff. Nothing important, but man. So I don't know if you guys know or not, there's a guy that I follow on Instagram. His name is Hee Haw Customs. He is in Northeast Florida. I might reach out to him, see about getting some new doors. There's a lot of work in getting these doors 100%. But I have the pieces to do it, so I may just do it myself. I don't know, we'll have to see. And our inside trim, which has seen better days for the dash. Definitely seen better days. This is all the Cameo, well, not all of it, but some of it, bedside molding. This goes in the, this goes on the top of, this trim goes on the top of the top of the bed on both sides. Definitely going to send these out and have these re-chromed. This one looks pretty straight, doesn't look all that mangled. My driver's side is completely wrecked. And no, they're all wrecked. Yeah, so they're going to have to get tubed up and get sent out. Alrighty, so we've got two different styles of cab corners. Unless this is like an inner, I don't know. I'll have to see. I've never seen them like this. Then again, I've never replaced the cab corners on a 55 to 59 Apache. Pretty easy, straightforward. But yeah, we got the floors. We have the inner door, kick plates, and our floor pans. This side is the worst on the truck, but we'll see. And obviously not today. Gonna get this whole truck apart, get the body on my cart, get the cab on the table, jig up the cab on the table, and then I could start working like a human on this cab, getting the parts, all back together. And it's not rocket science, pretty straightforward. We're gonna need the hinges. Gonna have to find the hinges for the doors so we can mount the doors to line everything up. Pretty cool. So I just wanted to get this out to you guys. Do me a favor, comment down below if you want to see this build. I kid you not, you've got 12,000 or so into the truck, the Cameo, purchasing the Cameo. Chassis took 4 years to have Nfamous build it for me. That was, I want to say almost 15 grand. The race lines that are on here are like 6 with the tires. And then I've got big Willwoods. That rotor and caliper damn near takes the entire size of this 20. The rears are big, but they're not that big. Those are Wilwoods also. This is a Moser Posi. Moser rear with a 411 gear setup, Posi gear. I believe they're 31 spline axles. I'm not 100%. It's been a really long time. So again, let me know in the comments down below if this is what you want to see. I will absolutely get started on this. Samurai is not important to me. Samurai is a fun toy. And also, my son is going to take some time off, and we're going to work on his Bel Air. That's going to be coming up soon, but I'm not going to make video of it. He don't want to do that. I want to just do father and son time without having to deal with videos. I'll show progress later, and again, everything on the bed of this truck is Cameo specific. These are the skins. They're fiberglass. Obviously, all the trim, all the chrome. The bed is Cameo specific. It has these, I believe they're for cables to allow the tailgate to go down nice and easy. Same thing on the bumper. The bumper's got some fancy stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty certain this, because look how narrow it is, you know, Cameo specific. So hard to find stuff. All right, in case you haven't seen this before, this is kind of why I'm disgusted with myself. All this beautiful work that was done. And obviously it's all rusted, but I know it's not the point. I'm just mad at myself for letting it go like this long. Spent a lot of money on it. He did a really nice job on it, on this chassis. But it is what it is, you know? This will sandblast. This will get nice and clean, so I'm not worried about it. I still got to weld some brackets on it for the rear bumper, for the bed mounts, and all that happy horse shit. In case if you have not seen a Cameo, there's a few distinct differences on all the Cameos. I believe this emblem is different from the Apache. That's one. Obviously the bed sides, which you've seen. The Apache emblem on the side of the fender says, instead of it saying 3100, it says 3124, which signifies Cameo. I need to run my VIN plate to see what color. This came, you know, from the factory, but I believe it was this color blue, if I'm not mistaken. They were all two-toned Cameos, like red and white, or blue and white, or black and white. I believe there was a couple other colors, solid white, I believe, obviously. And I want to say maybe yellow and white. Again, you know, these are pretty damn rare. That's kind of the reason why I spent this money in doing this chassis and getting all the parts for it, because it's something you don't see all the time, and I wanted to go the extra mile and, you know, make it stand out. Instead of, you know, not saying I would have, but boogered up some kind of half-ass suspension or something. It's something you don't do to a Cameo. That's personally how I feel. And you can take it with a grain of salt, but I'm like weird like that. For example, a 61 Impala convertible or a 59 Impala convertible. Again, those kind of cars you don't see every day, super rare, and you're not gonna half-ass those kind of builds. But I'm really disappointed in myself for waiting this long to touch this truck. Like I said, I bought it in 2018 off eBay. I bought it from a guy in Texas. I have all the paperwork to it. From there, it went to Nfamous in Texas, Cleveland, Texas. He built this chassis. It took him 4 years. So, just wanted to share my Cameo with you guys. I hope you guys appreciate it. Again, let me know in the comments if you want to see this build, if you want to see me start working on it. Sheet metal work on the cab. I really want to do it. Regardless, I'm going to do it either way, whether you say yes or no, because the time has come to start taking care of this truck again. So Comment down below what you think. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Comment down below, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Catch you on the next one. See you soon.